We have an awesome new feature I cannot wait to share with you. It is called Task Groups. And what this allows you to do is take those tasks that kind of belong together, whether it's inspection related tasks or post closing occupancy tasks, and bundle them so that you can easily find them and you can also easily remove them before you actually launch a new transaction. So let me show you how it works. I'm going to come over here to my setup page, and there is a new option on the left hand side that is called Task Groups. When we click on that, you'll see I've already set up several different groups: appraisal, cash buyer task, coming soon tasks, financing. But you can create any group in here, and this will transfer across all of your listings, pendings, and any group of tasks can belong to one of these different groups. So I'm going to create a new one that is called HOA. So these are all HOA related tasks. And I'm going to pick this yellow color here. And now we have this kind of dark yellow HOA task. Now I'm going to go over to my action plans and workflows, and we are going to pick one of our action plans where we can now bundle some of these tasks into a group. So on the right hand side, you can see I've already created some groups and assigned them to tasks. So if I just want to see my appraisal related tasks, I can do that here. If I want to see just my financing tasks, I can do that here. Home warranty tasks, so you get the point, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and start now grouping my homeowner association tasks. That way, if there's not one, it's super easy to remove. So let's go ahead and pick those out. I'm going to click on the Mass Update button to set up the group. Once I do that, you'll see we have this green button called Group. So first, I have to find the HOA tasks that I want to group. So we'll continue to scroll through. I'm just doing Control F to find them. All right, so there's one up here that's called Please Send Over the HOA Documents for the Buyer to Review. We'll obviously group that. And then we have a couple more down here. So if something is a dependent task, those will automatically group together. You can click all three or just one. But we have these, which talks about the contingency, and then an email that talks about asking the listing agent to send over the HOA documents. So once I have those selected, I'm going to click on the group button. It's going to give me my list. I will pick HOA, click submit, and now we have a new group for HOA. So, and as you're building this out, if you really want to think about emails or reminders you want to send out based on these different groups, it's really easy to kind of build an action plan out that way. Now, you can only have a task that belongs to one group, and if you want to come in here and change it to a different group, it can be overwritten, or you can ungroup tasks as well. Now let's look at a transaction and how that will work using groups. So we'll go to add a new transaction, 7878 group lane. We will pick our action plan that has the groups already set up. Pick a start and end date. And now you'll see there's a new step called Select Groups as the second step. Now, if you don't have any groups, you won't be taken here. But if you do have groups, you will come in here. So let's say for this particular purchase contract, there is no HOA, so we'll take that out. And there is no inspections. We can remove those really quickly. So all we have is an appraisal, maybe and a home warranty, and then we have all of our ungrouped tasks. So that's going to make it a lot easier to come into our key dates and then adjust for those applicable tasks to match them to our contract. So we would go through that step, get to the last step, launch our tasks, and now we're back to this page where we can see our financing tasks and everything we have to do. But we quickly and easily removed probably about 15 or 20 tasks from this process, making it easier for you to launch new transactions. So hopefully you love this feature as much as we do. Feel free to submit any sort of comments or questions about it, and happy selling.